What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matty Flip. I'm here with Half DZ and the NASDAQ of the Prophecy.
What's up, world? This is the NASDAQ, and I'm one half of the illest group you've ever heard in your life, the Prophecy.
What's up, Matty? I'm Half DZ, and I'm one half of the group, the Prophecy.
We're here to talk about their new music and their journey. Let's get into it. And tell us how you two originally came together as a group.
Wow. I mean, where do we start? We started off as Poetic Prophecy in the early 2000s. I want to say 2000, 2001. Now, this is way back in the day before you even had your TikToks, your Instagrams, all your live feeds and everything else like that. We used to meet up in these group chat lines.
We used to go onto this site called Pal Talk, and then there were just a bunch of MCs on there, or people who were using the internet that wanted to rap or thought they could rap.
And we used to rap battle, and we used to send beats back and forth to one another.
And we would all get together, we'd throw on a beat, and we'd just start freestyling.
And it was just us and a bunch of other guys, and we created a group out of that called XLN. And we were all just crazy lyricists that just loved hip hop.
And then eventually, we decided to create a group. We had other groups in the past.
But Half DZ and I had something, more of a bond, more of a musical bond when it came to our music, and we kind of just branched out and did our own thing.
And we really liked each other's styles and the way that we rapped, so we decided, hey man, let's start sending tracks back and forth, and that's basically how it happened.
Staying up all night, just rapping, and then just lacing tracks back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So then we were like, you know what, we have so much music together, so why not come up with a group name? Don't remember if it was me come up with it or it was DZ that came up with it, but we came up with Poetic Prophecy, and we've rebranded that, and now we're called the Prophecy.
So what led to the decision to reunite after all these years officially and form the Prophecy?
I wouldn't really say we reunited because we've always done records together ever since we were kids.
With NASDAQ and I, we've always done music on and off. So we've always been working with each other since I'd probably say 2000.
It's just, I felt like the time was right this time to put out a full-fledged EP with some of the biggest names on it, and it's just the time was now. So
we were like, you know what, let's since we've been putting out a lot of music together lately, let's bring back the group, or let's revive it.
We sat on putting out an EP for quite some time, and it's just all the stars aligned this time, and now you have it. We have the Prophecy EP that's out right now on all streaming platforms.
Hey yo, your individual styles are fire, but how do you guys feel you complement each other when you're making music together?
Well, first off, thank you very much. And how we complement each other is just, I don't know, we're inside each other's head.
It was kind of like, we already knew we wanted to put something together that was going to be able to showcase all our styles, our lyrical ability, our fast flowing, our medium cadence, all that stuff. So we figured with the features that we had, it would be the best way to kind of show all those things off with each MC that's on there.
It's like whatever I hear, he hears, and vice versa. DZ will send me records and be like, I hear you on this, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't even hear myself on this.
Prodigy, Joel Ortiz, Gucci Mane, Twista, Jim Jones, they all have different styles.
But he's like, nah, this is for you, this is for you. And he'll pass me something and I'll write to it, and vice versa. We just know each other's styles. We know each other's cadences. We know beat selection, who would sound good on what and where, and place it in those places. So I guess just from working together for so long, we understand one another musically. So that's how we can come together and make the music that we make.
We figured if we can put something really dope together that could also showcase our skills, it'd make it a great EP. And so far, we haven't had any complaints.
Oh, what's the vibe like when you're in the studio? How do you guys bounce off of each other's energy to create that signature Prophecy sound?
What's it like being in the studio together? Good question, because we've never been in the studio together.
That's a really good question, because we actually don't live in the same area.
Half DZ and I live on completely different sides of the world, basically. So I'm in Toronto, Canada.
I'm out in Las Vegas, Nevada.
So how we bounce records off of one another is just the good old internet. That's what we've been using since day one. Anything that we have, we throw it over to one another in an email, a weed transfer, what was it, MSN files or whatever, you name it. That's what it was back in the day.
So usually when it comes to getting in the studio or us vibing off of each other's flow or whatever, I'll usually have something written and recorded, and I'll send it to him. He'll try to match the same energy, if not, you know, do more than what I did, or vice versa.
Again, just working together for so long, so we know what we like musically, beat-wise, tempo-wise, you name it. It's just we've been working for so long. It's just we know exactly what one another would sound like on which type of beat.
As soon as we hear each other, what each other is writing about, it pretty much comes automatic.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the new EP. How do you showcase your strengths and styles on these new tracks?
What you can expect on this EP is some heavy-hitting features. We got Prodigy, we got Gucci Mane, we got Joell Ortiz, we got Jim Jones, and we got Twista. We selected these on purpose. We wanted to have a little something from each little area. So we got Prodigy, we got that New York style. We got Joell Ortiz, which is that New York style as well, but it's more punchliney. Something that's a little bit more in your face. And we got the Jim Jones, which is kind of like that hard-hitting East Coast trap type feel, where you can really get in the knit and grit of it all. And then we got Gucci Mane, where we take it all the way down south. We slow it down a little bit, but we still got those bars in there. And then of course you got the Twista record, where we're chopping it up with that chopper flow. Something that's completely crazy, something that's kind of out of the box from what the EP would sound like, but it just comes together and gels so perfectly.
All right, last one. What's next for the Prophecy, and how do you see this partnership growing in the future?
Well, we're going to continue to make music. We're working on some other tracks in the background as well. There may be another Prophecy album coming in the future, but we're most definitely going to be promoting this one as much as we can. We already have some other singles that are in the works, and I'd say that's what the people can expect from us in the near future.
And what's next for the Prophecy? Well, stick around and you're going to find out.